When I arrived to Russia, I had no one. I had no girlfriend. I had no friends. I certainly didn't have a son. And my wife, who's recording this video, I didn't know her. Oops. And I also, I also didn't have a YouTube channel. I wasn't making videos. I had a lot of time for myself. And life was hard even then because of so many things. The conflict, the sanctions, having to make my girlfriend at the time, Xenia, happy, culture shocks and all of those things. And then eventually I got married and things were much more serious, right, with my wife, and the channel grew. We went to Moscow. We did so many things. And now we have our son. And I feel like this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to us. And I know that we're blessed to have a healthy child who's as beautiful as Felix. He's absolutely gorgeous. And I know that a lot of our income comes from the YouTube. But obviously it's not the most important thing. But it is part of our lives because it was there before our son. It was there before I was married. And it helped us buy this apartment. It helped us buy the land that we have. And as I'm here sitting with my son, this is my daily life now. I don't know what time it is. Maybe it's December 20 or December 21. I don't even know. I don't know what time it is. This is just what we do now. I take care of my son with my wife. I try my best to keep him happy and fed. Hola. A ver, di algo, Feliciano. ¿Quieres hablar? ¿Quieres decir algo? Tenemos que cortar el pelo, hijo. Tienes el pelo muy largo, This is our daily life. This is what we do. I appreciate everybody who supports the channel, who watches the videos. And I know you guys understand that this is real life. And I'm making this video because we previously posted a video and we got really personal. We showed you our family. My wife went shopping, and it's much easier for me to produce videos if I'm talking from my heart. And my heart is on my sleeve every time I have my son, who has there you go. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? No pasó nada. So I think that it's much easier for me to produce videos like this when I'm just relaxing and I'm doing real life things. This might be the future of the channel, try my best to turn into a vlogger. I know some other channels show you day-to-day life. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Tú sí hablas, ¿verdad, Feliciano? Tú sí hablas. Mi niño hermoso. So, I would really appreciate if you're a new subscriber, let me know how long you've been subscribed for. If you're an old subscriber, let us know how long you've been subscribed for, so that I can get a gauge of what the community's like, so that I know what kind of videos we should be producing. If you enjoy this type of stuff, more personal, comment down below. Don't miss the opportunity. This is like a no-cut video right here. It's just... Oh. ¿Qué pasó? Oh, you got the hiccups. Now you guys are going to see one of the things that worries me the most, baby hiccups. It doesn't bother him, but he doesn't like them. He doesn't like them at all. ¿Qué pasa? No pasa nada. So, as a father, like I watch videos, and this is really important because they say, oh, put him on your shoulder here, put his sternum put his sternum on your shoulder and rub up. Supposedly that helps, but something that I've learned over time, Sushi, do we have milk still? Yeah, bring me the bottle of milk, please. Let's see if it works. You don't have to cut it. You can just give me the phone. And we're going to do this all in one take again. Hello. ¿Qué pasó, mi niño? Maybe I came out of focus, I'm not sure. Okay. A ver. Toma, toma lechita. Sí, mi niño. You can come around on this side if you want. Come on this side. And let's see if the hiccups go away. Opa. A ver, mi niño. Over here, over here. A ver. Let's see if this little Russian can get rid of the hiccups with a little bit of milk. Now, making videos is much more fun when I'm doing and showing you guys what I'm really up to during the day. My wife and I try to give 100, well, I mean, we do give 100% attention to our boy, but sometimes I slack if I'm thinking about a video or whatnot. So what we're doing right now, no pasa nada. Hey, ¿qué pasó? ¿Te gustó la lechita, Félix? Yeah, toma. So when I'm doing this, I feel like at ease with myself because I know I'm doing things that I love again. Because when you do YouTube for so long, you lose love for it. And now that my son is born, this is the greatest love in our lives. But I also want to educate people who want to come to Russia. And this might be something that they're interested in doing, starting a new family. I know I'm one of the few people who live inside of Russia on a tourist visa. I'm one of the few people in Russia who came here with nothing. I had nothing when I came to Russia. I didn't sell anything in the United States. I didn't run from anything in the United States. And I made a video where I talk about how Russia gave me everything. My life with my wife and my son. You know, this is really something really special. You can go relax, baby. Thank you. And this is the kind of videos that I think are really educational. If you are in your mid-20s and you're thinking about coming to Russia to start a family, ¿qué pasó? This is something that might be in the books for you. Like, this is going to probably be you if you want to start a family. I don't know how good you guys are with kids. I'm not the best, as you can see. A lot of people are going to judge. Leave it in the comment section how bad of a father I am or how good of a father you think I am from how I'm doing. A ver, repite, mijo. Repite, repite. Sí, mi niño. The more I make videos like this, the more comfortable I can get with going outside and walking with the camera again, or showing you guys what it's like raising a kid as a foreigner in Russia. It's really hard, I can tell you, because right off the bat, you have no control. When he was born, I wasn't even his father until we got his name and everything. They don't put his name in my passport. Like, I'm nobody in Russia right now, as I'm a tourist. So I have no I don't exist in his paperwork. He's only Ksenia's. On his birth certificate, it says my name though, right? Yeah, it says my name. But if they stop me on the street, if they see me with him, I'll have to be carrying that birth certificate. So I know I'm just rambling random things, but this is the first video that I think is gonna just start the new path, more like vlogging styles. I guess I can show you guys a part of our day and still try to produce those other types of videos, but if we just show you how it is to have a brand new baby and try to cook or try to clean the house, go shopping with the baby in Russia, here in Siberia, it's much different. You guys saw in our other video the layers and layers that our son has to be covered in before he goes outside, because it's -10, -20. Soon it'll be -30 in the true deep of winter. And I hope, again, you appreciate this. We're doing all in one take. All in one take. Our son and I. Let's see if he's more hungry. Opa. A ver, Felix. He already ate a lot? Well, he'll tell us. Nope, he don't want it. If he doesn't take it, he doesn't want it. Ya, mi niño, ya. A ver, pues. I need him to burp. I need him. Yeah. And you know, this is real life. A lot of people sometimes ask when we don't make videos, hey, what are you doing? Where are you? Right there, that's where I am. I'm gonna set him down. Oh, I'll wash this after. But yeah, I think in the future, like I said, we're gonna try to show you a little bit more. We're new parents. We've done this without any grandmothers. I've told Ksenia, I said, you know, it's a little harder because we have no family to help. Obviously, Ksenia's father comes every once in a while, but it's a little bit too much to ask for him to take care of Felix too often. He's done it in the past, and we're really thankful. But I'll tell you right now, I wish my mom was here to help us. As you guys know, Ksenia's mother passed away, and so we have only one grandma who's still alive, but she's very far away. I text people all the time, hey, am I doing this right? Look, Felix has this, he's making this noise, and Ksenia also learns, and we teach each other things. And I think it's why he looks so healthy and beautiful. Ay, Félix, la mano voladora, vámonos. La mano voladora. He likes the flying hand. La mano voladora. And I can tell you guys, if you're coming as immigrants and you don't have kids yet and you're young, make sure that you're prepared. If you don't have grandmothers, they're really important. If you can involve them in the life of your kids, do it. ¿Qué pasó, Félix? Mi niño hermoso. How much time do we have so far? 12 minutes. If you're not bored by 12 minutes, please do make sure to like and comment. Let us know what you thought about this. Our son is here. My wife is recording. This is, again, I don't know if it's December 20 or December 21. I don't know what time it is. This is our life. This is our life as new parents in Siberia, in a small town, just making our dreams come true. We're in our cozy apartment. The lights are on. We are blessed to have a healthy child. And you can see he's not really dressed up. He's warm enough. His hands are warm enough. I think it's that Mexican blood. This kid is warmer than his mother. She's shaking her head like, no, this is bad. He should have socks on. But she didn't put them on. All right? She was the one taking care of him before me. She didn't put on any socks for him.
He was under blanket.
Oh, he was under the blanket, she says. And yeah. But the thing is, it's warm enough in the apartment to where he's not freezing. And he's actually, I'm telling you guys, he takes after me with his warmth because I'm always very hot. And I know some men are sometimes cold, but most men run hotter than females. But this boy is already running warmer than his mother. He may look just like Ksenia, but his blood is warm like a Mexican. We'll see what happens when he grows up, though. Ese Félix. ¿Qué pasó, mi niño? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Eh? Sí me ves, ¿verdad? Sí me ves, ¿verdad, mijo? Gabri Parruski. Tiruski. You know, that's another interesting thing. A lot of people say, what languages will he speak? Well, obviously he's going to speak Russian because he's Russian. This boy right here, this is a Russian boy. Russian boy. And he's half Russian, half Mexican. Obviously, you guys know Mexicans are a mix of indigenous people, and my blood is Spanish from Spain. And so he will learn Spanish because this is his other mother tongue. Felix will have Russian and Mexican citizenships. So these are his two primary languages. He will learn English in the future because this is how his mother and father communicate. ¿Verdad? ¿Sí o no? Yes. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. And after he learns Spanish and Russian, he'll learn that English. And my dream is that he will learn German. We have many family friends in Germany. And as you guys know, I speak a little bit of German. And I think he will easily learn German. Yes or no? Yes.
I think she said,
No, he will. ¿Verdad que sí, Félix? Sí, sí, mi niño. Sí, mi niño. Sí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Diles todo, mi niño. Diles todo. Yes. So you can see he's a talkative, happy little man. And if you are interested in this type of videos in the future, come and tune in because I think it's much easier for me and less stress for my family if we do more vlog type videos, day in the life. This will make it easier for me to produce more videos for you guys. And every once in a while, I'll do a documentary or walkthrough style video, sit down and talk to you guys. But I will always do those lives whenever I have the chance. ¿Verdad que sí, Félix? Opa. So, from us here at the house in our cozy apartment in Sludanka, Mr. Felix, diles bye. Diles bye. Diles adios, Felix. Diles adios. He doesn't like sitting this way. This is actually the way that he sits when he goes to the bathroom. We put his legs up like this, and he likes to take a deuce. So, deuce, guys. See you guys on the next video. Say bye.